Senator Lindsey Graham, RSC, questions U.S. Secretary of State Mike Pompeo during a Senate Foreign Relations Committee hearing on the State Department's 2021 budget in the Dirksen Senate Office Building on July 30, 2020 in Washington, D.C. Lo Scalzo-Pool, Getty Images. The courts will hear all of our complaints, the GOP senator says on Fox and Friends. The courts will decide. Roger SollenbergerSeptember 26, 2023 38 a.m., UTC. Senate Judiciary Chair Lindsey Graham, RSC, said in a Thursday appearance on Fox and Friends, that the Supreme Court needs a ninth justice before the election, because the votes will be contested, and the courts will decide the winner. A 4-4 Supreme Court is not a good deal for America, Graham said. We need a 9-person Supreme Court. And people wonder about the peaceful transfer of power. I can assure you it will be peaceful. Now, we may have litigation about who won the election, but the court will decide. And, if the Republicans lose, we will accept that result. But we need a full court, and I think that's possible before the election. With only weeks to go, Graham seemed to suggest that the upcoming election would not be decided by the votes of the people but rather the decisions of 9 Supreme Court justices. If you believe ballots were improperly given to people, if you believe they were improperly counted, you have a legal process. This is why we need a 9-member Supreme Court, he said. We have the right in this country to challenge the election in the court. But here is what's going to happen. No matter who challenges the results of the election, eventually the Supreme Court is likely to hear that challenge. And, when they rule, that is the end of it. Graham pointed to former Vice President Al Gore's concession after the Supreme Court weighed in on the 2000 election against George W. Bush as the example to follow. I want the American people to know that this will be a contest. There is a lot of shady things going on, but the courts will hear all of our complaints, Graham said. The courts will decide, and we will accept the court's decision, Republican and Democrat. I promise you as a Republican, the senator continued, if the Supreme Court rules in favor of Joe Biden, I will accept that result. Graham added that his hope was for Trump to have such an overwhelming victory, we don't have to worry about the courts. 4 years ago, Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell, RK, blocked confirmation hearings for Merrick Garland, former President Barack Obama's pick to succeed the late Justice Antonin Scalia. Graham said if the same scenario were repeated in 2020 with a Republican president, he would not want that nominee to go through before the election. I want you to use my words against me, he said at the time.